everybody listen. Yeah.
It's what y'all all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
It is Friday. Let's stress everybody out. All right, I'm here. Chella's here.
That's right. It's your girl, Chella H, Big H.
Hey. My girl, JoJo Alonzo.
You're
the baddest Boricua in the game.
And New Mano.
Hey.
This is going to be a fun Friday. That's all I'm saying. Mano's on one already, but I'm glad he changed his clothes from last night.
Hey, it could have got crazy because I almost did not make it.
Okay. We've seen that happen too.
Yes.
And I hear your voice is a little,
yes. But I'm here.
We were all out last night together, so I cannot wait till we talk about last night. But, legends were in the building yesterday. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, when I tell you, you know what? I'll just say this. It was the Mobb Deep album release party in New York, and it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even go out.
It was real New York.
It was real New York.
Yeah. So
but also a lot of legendary artists that are from here. So today's also a special day for my girl Ingrid Best. Her IBest Wines is celebrating the 2-year anniversary from when she launched. So we actually did this interview to put out today because it is the birthday for IBest Wines. And anybody who's an entrepreneur out there that's ever launched something or started a business knows how difficult that can be. But IBest Wines is 2 years old today. So we are going to celebrate her and celebrate that and her journey.
Period.
All right. So let's shine a light when we come back. 800-292-5150. JoJo, I know you wanted to shine a light on somebody since you're here from 96.1 The Beat in Atlanta.
Period. I got somebody.
All right. Call us up 800-292-5150. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Hey, let's shine a light on this Friday. It's Way Up. I'm here with Chella.
It's your girl, Chella H, Big H.
Mano.
Yeah.
Mano. And JoJo Alonzo.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
You're going to shine a light on somebody.
I am. Okay, so first, I want to shine a light on 96.1 The Beat. We doing in Atlanta. We doing major things out there. History, breaking records. And specifically to Ferrari Simmons, okay? He does the afternoon drive out there. He dropped a book.
I saw that.
Yeah, Little Rari. And now he has his own day, Reading with Rari Day, October 3rd in Atlanta. So I think that's extremely dope. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember we actually did that event together.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a book club. Mm-hmm. He does all that, and he loves the kids.
Yeah, so he goes around to different schools, different elementary schools, and he reads to the kids. And sometimes he may give out some gifts here and there, some tickets here and there. So I think that's extremely dope.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Doesn't
like
it inspire you, make you want to be like,
Get
Mano,
out
don't that
there and
inspire
read
you?
with the kids.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that. Yeah.
You be doing stuff with the kids?
I do.
Okay, yeah. That's dope.
You know how many kids out there be like, Daddy?
Probably.
You guys stop. Fake
He might look at me like, kidding. All right.
news.
Now, Daquan, who do you want to shine a light on?
First, I want to shine a light on my daughter. Yeah, I want her to let her know how proud we are of her. She's doing a lot better than we did when we were in school at her age. My mom for never giving up on me, being supportive of me and my business. And, of course, I want to give a shout-out to all of my customers who have been with me the past 4 years.
Okay, what's your daughter's name?
Yvonne Lene.
Okay, Giovanna Lene. Man, that's all people want, their kids to do better than them, right?
Yes.
Yes, especially in this world nowadays where everything is completely different. We gotta stay by them, and a lot of people say, you can't be friends with your kids, but you can also be friends and be a parent with your kids at the same time.
Yes, you can.
How old is she?
She's 13.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, a little 13-year-old entrepreneur.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. In case you couldn't get through, you can leave a message and shine a light for last word. When we come back, Yee time. And Drake is planning to challenge this defamation lawsuit dismissal. We'll give you the details. You thought it was over? Well, guess again. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the room.
From industry shade to all the gossip.
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Talk to
All right, it's a Friday. It's UT time
Friday.
with Chella H.
That's right.
Chella H, Big H.
Mano.
Yeah.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
Yes, yes, he is.
Yeah, you are.
Jojo Alonzo.
Who's the best? Who you talking about?
That's
Not
me.
too much on my dog.
Hold on, I'm lost.
It's okay.
That was supposed to have been a shot.
No, it was a mistake.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, now let's get into this UT. Paul Pierce was arrested on DUI suspicion. They said he was asleep at the wheel on the 101 freeway in LA. Police were on site. There was a multi-vehicle crash. Lanes were being reopened. That's when they spotted his Range Rover stopped in the traffic around 10:30 p.m. Now, he has since responded. He said, imagine being stuck in standstill traffic for 45 minutes and falling asleep. I took this picture that night because I never been in standstill traffic for this long. I'm old, I'm tired, and I fell asleep. I'm good, y'all. Thanks for the love.
And you're drunk.
Well, we don't know that. Yet. So look, he did really post a picture of the standstill traffic. Right. And then because they said there was a multi-vehicle crash, the highway was closed. So that's why the police were even there to see him. So he said he just fell asleep because he was in traffic for so long.
But you say he didn't get arrested. He did.
Well, he was cited and released from custody. Officers, according to the police in a statement, noted signs of alcohol impairment and conducted a DUI investigation. We don't know what the result of that was.
I'm always falling asleep. So.
Yeah, that's true. You be sleep.
But you be in the back seat. I should post some of these.
I could.
I'm sure you got a whole catalog.
I have a whole half my pictures of Chella are her sleeping in the back of the.
I'll be tired.
Yeah.
By the time I get here.
All right, now let's talk about this Drake lawsuit against Universal Music Group. That lawsuit now has been dismissed. It was filed earlier this year. He was accusing the company of defamation and harassment and artificially boosting Kendrick's "Not Like Us" diss track. And he says they fueled a false and malicious narrative about him. Now, the judge is saying that Kendrick's song lyrics are not defamatory because most listeners are unlikely to perceive them as fact. What do you think?
That's what the judge said?
Yeah.
They on Kendrick's side too. Cause what?
She said this rap battle was a war of words that was the subject of substantial media scrutiny and online discourse. Although the accusation that plaintiff is a pedophile is certainly a serious one, the broader context of a heated rap battle with incendiary language and offensive accusation hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable facts about the plaintiff. In other words, it's a rap battle. Y'all just be saying stuff.
Yeah, but if he's losing endorsements and stuff off of that, then I feel like that could be a lawsuit. I feel like.
Here's the danger is though that he also said things about Kendrick.
Right.
That's not true.
Is it preventing him from getting endorsements? Though is what I'm saying.
Are they saying that? Is it preventing him from getting money?
Well, Drake's side, a spokesperson for Drake put out a statement and saying, we intend to appeal today's ruling and we look forward to the Court of Appeals reviewing it.
I get it.
I mean, regardless, you lost, it's over with, I get it. But if you was losing money, I kind of you know what I'm saying? I need my money back.
It's hard. I guess he would have to prove that too.
Okay.
Show us the email, show us how your money went down. Because you also made a lot of money from a rap battle. A lot of streaming happened, but well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, oh man, it's time for us to shine. About last night, we were all at the same event last night. We shall discuss. Don't sigh like that.
Liddy.
It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Chella's
right.
here.
It's your girl, Chella H, Big H.
Jojo Alonzo's here.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
And Mayno.
Yeah.
And we were all together last night. Can we talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah.
Man.
So we ended up going to the Mobb Deep Infinite release party. Today, their album is out.
That's right.
And it was really amazing. You got there late, Mayno.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean,
I got there right on
time.
time.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
We were waiting on you, though. We were like, is Mayno
So you say.
here?
You were supposed to call me when you was on your way. You didn't do it.
Well, we started off going to this restaurant called Native. Shout out to Tiffany.
Yeah.
The owner, because then she ended up coming to the restaurant while we were there. And then I made her come to the party with us. She was like, oh my God, I'm leaving for Jamaica. I wasn't planning on doing all this. But she looked cute. She was like, well, my outfit. I was like, no, girl, you look good. It's fine. It's a hip hop party. And she kept giving us shots. We were Ubering, so we were good to go. I was like, I'm glad I'm not driving because.
Yeah, by the time I got there, y'all all looked lit. Like y'all
So
was
then
done.
we got there, and somehow Tiffany got a bottle at this party.
Yeah.
She got us a bottle of tequila. And we were doing that.
Yeah, I drank the whole thing.
We
Yeah,
drank
for
the
sure.
whole bottle.
About
Well,
10
we had
shots
drank
each.
before we drank at the restaurant, and then we drank again when we got to the spot.
See, I like that. Y'all showed up drunk.
Yeah, 4 shots
You know what I'm saying?
before.
Not
Yeah.
drunk.
And I just want to shout out to Navy, who's here. What are you, associate producer?
Yes.
He texted me and got me nervous. The party started at 9. He hits me at like 9:10, like, yo, they're not letting people in. I don't know what's going on. So I'm thinking it's crowded. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't go, y'all. So I called my friend Karen. You know Karen.
Of course I do.
So I called my friend Karen. I'm like, hey, what's going on? They're not letting people in. She was like, what are you talking about? So she makes a call. She's like, it just started. Like, they just, and so shout out to you for being super early and on time. Because we thought we weren't going. I was like, wow, they shut it
So
down.
you,
she's trying to find a
so
reason.
he was at the
Nah.
party. I didn't see you.
He left
Yeah,
before
he
got
left
there.
before-
because he got there on time. So you know when you get there on time, you leave
No,
early.
I got
you
there
know?
on time too.
You got
time.
that
Yeah.
judgment time.
And Mano comes into the party with
Yeah.
a whole crew. But anyway, we had such a good time. I saw my guy Raekwon.
Yeah. Shout out to Ray.
We saw
Nas.
Nas was there,
Yep.
of course, because this is Mass Appeal, and he's one of the owners. We saw Busta
De La
Rhymes and
Soul.
Spliff. Spliff is putting out an album for the first time ever.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they were telling me. Paz from De La Soul.
Red Cafe.
Paz Red Cafe.
Yes,
Haven't seen him in a
indeed.
minute. It was a real, great night.
New York vibe, yeah.
It was real New York.
Kid
It
Capri was
was.
DJing.
I thought y'all was gonna start battle rapping or something for a
Oh,
second.
wow,
It
that's-
was crazy.
You would've
That's
won.
what we do.
That's just what it
You would
looked
have
like.
won. But anyway, that's about last night. When we come back, depending on what y'all did last night, tell us a secret. 800-292-5150. Literally, this is a no judgment zone. Definitely not today because everyone's in here talking about constipation and boo-booing, all right? 800-292-5150. Call us up. Tell us a secret. That's 800-292-5150. It's way up.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Remember, everything that happens here stays here, okay, you guys? That's all we ask. It's way up, and Chella's here.
That's right.
Mano.
Yeah.
And Jojo Alonzo.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
And it's time for y'all to call us up and tell us a secret. Remember, it is a no judgment zone. If you could hear these conversations, which some of them make it to air, which is fine, we are in no position to judge you. All right? 800-292-5150. Anonymous caller, tell us your secret.
Yeah, my secret is I work for and I drive their vans and deliver packages. And, they don't be wanting us to take no breaks to get their stuff delivered on time. Well, one day I had to go, and I had to take a dump in the back of the van.
In the back of the truck?
I sure the hell did. Yes, I did.
On the boxes?
Yeah. Wow.
No, I had a McDonald's bag, and I put it in a McDonald's bag, and then, threw that outside somewhere.
What you up your butt with?
My mouth is in my van. What you mean?
With your what?
You never know.
With
Okay.
his knuckles. What is
You ain't wrong. He said his napkins.
Yeah.
Somebody you
Hey,
ain't
you gotta go,
Get
gotta
some little
go.
doodle nuggets.
No, he said his knuckles. He wiped his butt with his knuckles. How could you do that? He did say that.
And then he threw it out. That's good. Well, I'm
knuckles
not
or
mad at
He
that.
said knuckles, right?
The back of the
He said
truck
napkin.
probably.
I'm
big.
not mad at that because those
Thank you.
deliveries still got there on time.
Yeah, that's all. Shout out
Sure
to you.
did.
All right.
So,
Thank you for sharing. Hey, Anonymous caller, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
You want to tell all of us a secret? No judgment?
When I was younger, like in my 20s, I dated a larger man who had small man parts. He told all of his friends that he blew my back out, but he never actually me. He had relations with the crease of my leg.
Oh,
my gosh.
damn.
That's
I can
hilarious.
relate.
So he was chubby, but he had a small thing, so it just
Yes.
wasn't making it all the way because it couldn't.
It
Okay.
didn't even go. It just was in between the crease of my leg and my.
But why would
had
he
a
even say
clitoris.
he blew your back out? Like you was acting like you was getting penetrated. You had to have. Why would you do
I
that?
let him believe it
Right.
because he seemed like he was having a good time.
He was
ain't
having a
wrong.
Girl,
good
baby, he
time.
would have had a good time
Over.
with the crease
on
in
his
your
way
leg.
home.
for you.
He would have had a good time on his way home.
That night. So you're still a virgin.
Bye.
She's still a virgin.
So if you'd have pulled
Well,
out
it's really hard to
that chicken nugget,
when
you'd
to
have
send them home when
send
they're
them home.
really, really large and they're on top of you.
Yeah.
Quickly.
By the way, you are so nice for that.
We've all done it.
No, she not
I've
nice
never
for that.
done
The
that.
fact that she went through with it is crazy.
Exactly. I've never done that. Why would I make a man feel like he
Right.
doing?
And he
I'm
like
not
what,
doing that.
400 pounds?
He probably was so excited that he finally blew someone's back out
Right.
for the first time.
Yeah,
Tickle
he
me
seemed like he
Elmo's.
was really happy, and I didn't want to tell him that I wasn't happy.
Oh, so you're really kind.
Well, shout out to that.
We all
Grease.
done it, girl, in some form.
Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
That's hilarious.
Dang.
Hey, anonymous caller.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? It's a no judgment zone. We're all listening for your secret.
Well, yesterday I was supposed to meet my boyfriend for dinner, but we were supposed to go shopping first, and he couldn't make the shopping part, so he said he'll send me money and then meet up with me later.
Mm-hmm.
So he sent me the money, but once he sent me the money, I just could not spend it. Like, it was just, I don't like spending my money.
Mm-hmm.
So I just saved the money, and I told him I had everything shipped to the house when I met him.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
That money is for you to do what you want with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it hit my bank account, it's like, it's mine. I'll wait for you next time to come with me shopping.
It's different when somebody gives you money and it's your account. It's like, let me save this, as opposed to when they actually buy the thing for you.
I'm with you on that.
Exactly.
Girl, you ain't wrong.
Buy my stuff.
All right,
I do it
She
all
had
the
it shipped to
time.
the house.
Sure.
All right. Thank you. That was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, leave a message and tell us a secret that way. And when we come back, we got your Yeetie. And Cardi B is saying she'll be nice to Bia. You know, it's album release day for Bia. We'll tell you why she wants to be nice right now and what she's about to do. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here.
Way up.
Alongside Chella H.
That's right.
It's your girl, Chella H, Big H.
Jojo Alonzo.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
And Mano. Let's get into some Friday Yeetie. Man, this is really still unfolding, but let's talk about what's going on with Mark Sanchez. They have a new video showing the whole timeline of things that happened before he attacked the driver who was delivering the oil, doing the oil deliveries, the frying oil deliveries. And he's still in the hospital, by the way, Sanchez, with his injuries, but he's been charged with felony battery, as well as 3 misdemeanors. He's facing up to 6 years in prison. And when you look, it's on TMZ. You can see him, where Sanchez is out there. He's like leaning against the wall for a couple of minutes. He spent 20 minutes roaming around, stumbling downtown Indianapolis before the violent encounter with his alleged victim. And you can see a lot of that play out. And you can see even after he gets stabbed, he's like running still. And then he starts walking when he gets on the street.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, first of all, the victim was 69 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And why are you fighting a 69-year-old?
Why are you even pulling this man out his truck and
That's what I'm
harassing
saying.
him?
What were you doing? What were you even doing back there? Wherever he was at.
So it's going to be interesting to see how all of this plays out. Like, what was he on? Because he definitely was.
Drugs.
Yeah.
He was on one.
Drugs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Now, Dr. Wendy Osefo and her husband Eddie have been booked on criminal fraud charges. According to reports, they're facing 16 charges, including 7 felonies, for allegedly making false, misleading info fraud in excess of $300. Also, 1 misdemeanor count of making a false statement to an officer. Now, according to reports, they reported a burglary in April last year, and they said they found their bedroom ransacked after getting back from Jamaica. And according to the prosecution's bail recommendation, they said that designer bags, jewelry had been stolen, but she was later caught in a social media post wearing a diamond ring that she claimed was stolen.
Wow.
Well, was the picture, recent? Because, sometimes, we like to take pictures and then post later kind of situation.
Well, the other thing in this investigation, a lot of the items that they said were stolen had been purchased and then returned to the store where a full refund was provided prior to the alleged burglary.
She
tweaked.
Come on, allegedly.
So according to documents, they claimed the $450,000 personal property loss to an insurance company. We have not heard their side of the story yet, though.
Okay. Right.
I do want to say that.
Yeah, because right now it ain't looking too good.
I want to say this, though. I know a lot of people, when things happen, like, man, recently your suitcase got stolen.
Yes. In Las Vegas.
Yeah, and then you have to do like a report to, see what was gone from it.
I'm still dealing
You're still dealing
now.
with that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of times, though, people probably do like trump up what was in there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. But she kind of already did some kind of shiesty stuff. She went to return something and did all that
The
too,
problem
right?
is that, when it's those are the things that you reported
Right.
that were stolen, and then
They get returned.
insurance
Right.
companies
Yeah.
don't play, by the way. They're going to check your social media. They're going to look at receipts. They don't want to pay you that money.
Yeah.
So if they cannot do it, they won't. They will definitely investigate. All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but you need to know about them anyway. Imagine being so mad about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl.
I hope he don't say one word in English.
Imagine being so mad that you do your own Super Bowl show to compete with that. We'll tell you what now very famous organization is doing that. It's Way Up.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
I know that's right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee, Under the Radar time with Chella.
That's right.
Girl, Chella H, Big H.
Mano.
Hey.
And JoJo.
The baddest Boricua in the game.
All right, so first up, Bad Bunny, as we all know, some people are freaking out over this, is performing at the official halftime show for the Super Bowl on February 8th. And when I say freaking out, some people are excited and some people are furious.
I can't wait.
Crazy. Which I love for them.
Yeah.
So, Turning Point, that was Charlie Kirk's organization that is now being run by his wife. His widow is throwing its own Super Bowl halftime show now.
Nice.
To go against that.
Who you think they're gonna have to perform?
Some people we don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure.
So they're calling it the All American Halftime Show.
Where's that showing at?
I bet like Kid Rock or something.
Yeah.
Where's that going to show at?
So there were no other details provided outside of the date. But they're asking people what music genre would they like featured. They're offering to celebrate faith, family, and freedom. And they said performers and event details coming soon.
That's crazy.
Nice. I like that. I like that they're taking that approach because the fact that Bad Bunny is going to go up there and not speak one.
Let me tell you,
no, he not.
They did like a little check-off list, like what music genres would you like to see featured? Select all that apply. The first thing that says anything in English is one of the
anything in English.
I mean,
What's
this is
going
just
on?
disrespectful.
It is like what?
But it's also really funny to me because
Funny.
sorry, what are you
Hilarious.
gonna not watch the Super
They're
Bowl?
gonna be
Wait,
in
hold
there
on.
like
Let
this.
me ask this question. What nationality is Bad Bunny?
Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican, like you.
Okay,
And Puerto Rico is
so
an American.
thank you
Right.
so much. Like what?
I feel like he got to do something
But
English.
that just
though.
shows you how people really are.
You know,
Like how you?
You got to do
How
what?
you
he got
mad?
to do something English.
No, he
like-
don't. No,
No, he don't. Why?
No, his
I feel like
song-
he should.
No, he
He's
should
Puerto
not.
Rican.
All his
Puerto Rico
songs-
is
you
in the
don't know his
United
songs?
States.
I know his songs. His songs are in Spanish. He should stay
And
right
they
there.
pop
Yeah, that's what you got booked for. Who you are?
That's right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get it, but I'm just saying.
I think he should be extra Spanish that day. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about all the way.
Extra Puerto
I need
Rican.
to
I
see
mean,
a
I
flag.
ain't saying I'm not. I'm
talking about
for
Boricua.
everybody. I'm just saying, you know, just mix it up
No,
a little bit.
no,
I feel like
no.
he.
So
Hey,
you
I
wanna
feel like he gonna bring somebody out,
No.
What
and
he
they're
got?
gonna be
He's
speak
gonna
English.
bring-
So
and
I'm
And it's
cool
gonna
with
be
Another,
oh,
he
it
should
might
bring
be like
another
Jennifer
Spanish
Lopez or
speaker.
something.
No.
He got songs with Drake. He got
They're
songs.
saying that.
Oh,
that,
now that'll
was
be
a-
wild.
That was
Right.
a rumor.
Remember, he got the
So, I
song
don't
with
know.
Cardi.
Yeah.
Like it, like
That'll be
that.
wild.
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
okay.
If he
But
bring out Cardi,
I'm
it's
okay
right.
with it because there's songs that I don't know what they're saying in the songs, but
But
I
they
love
lit.
anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even like from Daddy Yankee, Don
Yeah.
Omar, like people like that. I don't know what is being said in the songs, but I love them. And
Yeah.
it actually helped me learn Spanish. As a matter of fact, fun story. One of the songs that I first learned was the song by Los Lobos. It was in, what was that name of that?
That's a drink.
No.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. About
It was
Los
a
Lobos.
group.
Yeah, Lobo.
Okay, I'm messing it up.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, I learned that song when I was young in school, and I think that's good. Like, people learn other languages from songs when you
Right.
like a song.
Que lo que,
Gasolina.
baby. Yeah, que
Okay.
lo que,
I mean,
mami.
well, speaking of gasolina,
Dímelo.
we got the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Dan's having a heart attack because he's like, hurry up. Ingrid Best is celebrating 2 years of IBest wines, and we're going to celebrate with her on Way Up with Angela Yee. It's Way Up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Chella's here.
That's right.
It's your girl Chella H, Big H.
Mano's here.
New Mano.
And JoJo Alanazo's
The
here.
baddest Boricua in the game.
Let's get into this Yeetie. All right. So first, let's talk about our girl, Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. And she's now got a new podcast with my guy Michael Arsenault. So shout out to them for that. I'm excited. But one thing that she has weighed in on is Dr. Wendy Osefo and her husband Eddie. They've been booked on criminal fraud charges, according to TMZ. We described this earlier. And bail, we found out from the Jasmine brand exclusively, has been set at $50,000. They will be released today once they post that bail. And so Candace was on Fox 5 DC and had this to say about Wendy being perhaps targeted.
$300, and we're arresting a mother and a father. We don't know what the charges are for, but we know that the Osefos have a very successful marijuana business. They are providing jobs and opportunities for people of color in the area, in the DMV. And so my first thought is, are they being targeted?
Yeah. And we talked about this earlier. Yeah. I mean, this all has to do with they actually had found out their bedroom was ransacked while they were on vacation, reported some items missing, that now is being reported, I guess, by the insurance company that they had returned those items and gotten refunded.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Targeted, though? I mean, some of the stuff that they did was...
Well, we don't know that they did it. What they're being accused of.
Some of the stuff that they're being accused of is kind of like...
Right.
Yeah.
So I think now we have to wait and see if they actually did those things or there's some type of other explanation.
Well, who returned the items, though? That's the only thing. How did they get returned?
Well, so it was supposedly items that were returned before the house got ransacked. So they're saying, we can see that you returned these. Who knows? What if they returned something and then bought it? You know what I mean? I don't know what the actual items are. So I think it's really hard to say.
Yeah, these are all allegations at this point.
Right. All right. Now, Fat Joe was recently making some claims, as he does, on Joe and Jada. And he said that he almost had a run-in with Bruno Mars, of all people. Can you imagine?
No.
All right. Here's what he said happened.
I've been hearing that Bruno Mars is Puerto Rican, but I never got to meet him. So the whole time I'm excited. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. I'm sitting right next to somebody in the woods. I said, Bruno Mars. I'm going to talk to him. Somebody said, yo, he's a I said, what? I said, yo, Bruno, what's up, man? Yo, you Puerto Rican? He got up. You mean I'm a real Puerto Rican? Don't ever ask me in your life. And went and sat on the other side of the room.
Bruno Mars got buck like that?
Hey, listen, I will say this. I wouldn't even know that.
I believe it.
You would believe it?
I believe it, yeah.
I feel like us Boricuas, we stick together. And when we see another one, we super excited. So for that to be his reaction, it's kind of like...
Yeah, because it probably came from a place of people questioning him questioning him on that. And he probably was like, he's tired of hearing
Well,
it.
there was always conversations about what ethnicity is he. He's Hawaiian, Filipino, Puerto Rican.
Is there something
and maybe it's the delivery, how he said it. You never know.
Who knows?
Oh, that is a thing too. Like, hey, you Puerto Rican?
He probably thought he was pressing him.
Yeah, Boricuas.
Like, you ain't checking in.
You already know what I am.
All right, and lastly, Cardi B says she's being nice to Bia because this is Bia's album week, and here's what she had to say is the reason why.
I'm going to do an Instagram video to Pretty and Petty as but I know how stressful it is to put an album out, so I feel like if I do a video, I feel like I'll be bullying, and I don't want to feel like a bully because when I bully, then God takes from me.
All right, we're going to talk about Bia's new album when we come back because it is a New Music Friday. It's Way Up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts. All you should know. This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for Ask Yee. We got Chella, Mano, and Jojo Alonso here, and Daquan on the line. What's up, Daquan?
What's up, Angela Yee? So, being in a relationship for 3.5 years, and let's say your partner didn't know that you were smoking weed. You finally tell him after being on the phone, y'all had a conversation, and then she just wants to throw it all away. All because that's not what she believes in. She considers it as a drug addict. And I'm like, there's daily people in this world that smoke weed and go to work on a daily basis. So I'm just trying to figure out, should I just let it be?
Yeah. Find you somebody else. She ain't the one. She wants to break up anyway. Because when we really love guys and we into them, we not just leaving just off the first thing.
Well, this may not be the first thing. We all know that. And then secondly, like...
I mean, it really is. Like, we've always been honest. That's the one thing
honesty is the issue is what it feels
that's
like.
What I was about to say.
Because you've been doing this for almost 3 years, you said?
Yeah, and I didn't tell her in the beginning, but that's the only thing that I've always held from her. Like, that's literally the only thing.
But that's so why didn't you tell her? Yeah.
honestly, she caught me the other night.
Is she your girl or your parole officer?
It ain't that serious, bro. You act like... Right, you act like...
chill.
Do you smoke crack?
No, I don't do nothing else. I don't even drink.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with smoking. Do your thing, but I think the issue is that you've been smoking, hiding and smoking for 3 years. Then you didn't even tell her this time. You got caught. So she thinking, like, what else are you lying about?
Does she drink or anything?
No.
And do you think you could be with her and not smoke anymore? Like, is that what you would want to do?
Nah, I ain't gonna quit smoking for nobody.
Yeah. I think that if she can't somewhat compromise with you on this, and you're not willing to stop smoking, then there's really no other alternative. Right. The main thing is, in any relationship, if you can't be who you really are, and you can't be open and honest, that's not the person for you.
Yep. Yeah. And the reason why I ask that is because I have somebody who is accepting of it. You know, my other girl. Her other girl.
Hold on. You have another girl?
Let's just hang up the call.
No, look. I got a friend who's more accepting of it. You know, their whole family smokes, so it's like, you got somebody over here who's making a big deal, somebody over here who's like...
Are you sleeping with her?
I ain't gonna say that.
Yes.
If you ain't, you should.
Well, you are sneaking around doing other things besides smoking.
Exactly.
But, I just started that, though. It's not like I can do it.
Ain't no copping a plea now.
Right.
All right, well, it looks like you've made your decision. You just wanted us to help justify it.
I knew I smelled
this.
All right, well, you go be with your little weed-head girlfriend and family and have fun.
I didn't even like that.
Enjoy yourself, Daquan.
All right.
Light one up for us, okay?
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give his now ex-girlfriend some IBest wines, because my girl Ingrid Best is celebrating 2 years of IBest wines. And as an entrepreneur and somebody who developed a product from scratch, we're going to talk to her. When we come back, it's Way Up.
And I'm back. We're about to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee. You're Way Up with Angela Yee. Please believe that.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and today I am so excited because this woman is literally like one of my best friends in the world, but she's also an entrepreneur, also somebody that I've been like championing since even before you started your own business, right? Ingrid Best is here with me, aka Miss IBest Wines is in the building.
I'm in the building, and so is the wine.
And so is the wine. And today we are celebrating 2 years. October 10th, it's been 2 years since you launched this brand.
2 years.
How does that feel?
It feels like we've done so much, but it really has only been 2 years, and there's so much more we're going to do.
The accolades that you've managed to achieve in 2 short years, because we have to also understand 2 years is not a long time.
No, it's not.
Right? You got the gold medal for the New York International Wine Competition.
Yes.
For the white blend, the silver medal for the red blend. You got the USA Wine Ratings gold medal for the red blend and the silver medal for the white blend. You have all kinds of like international wine challenge awards, so many different things that you've achieved. But do you feel like you made it yet?
No. Far from made it. I tell people all the time, I'm a 20-year overnight success, but I'm just getting started. Mm-hmm. I'm happy with the early success. I'm grateful for the support. Obviously, we have a great product. It is an award-winning product, but I think most founders would totally understand when I say there's just so much more to do. And the truth is, hitting the milestone of turning 2 years old, we've already been able to do what the data shows black and brown women typically aren't able to do. Mm-hmm. The data shows between 12 months and 18 months, black women-founded businesses fold. And the truth is, there isn't a day that I'm not sitting there with Chanel, who leads our finance and our business modeling, and saying, how are we going to do this? Mm-hmm. Every single day, we're trying to navigate the challenge of getting past what the data says we're not going to be able to get past, right? And it's not easy.
Yes, happy birthday to IBest Wines. My girl Ingrid Best, the founder of IBest Wines, is here with us celebrating. With all of these accolades and places that you've shown up, what has been some of the obstacles that you say that you need to overcome?
Raising capital, and it's not isolated to me. That's the average black and brown woman's story when it comes to raising capital. I think the difference is that I refuse to stop. And I'm relentless when it comes to my resources. I'm relentless when it comes to my network. I've really mastered how to ask, and that's where not letting your ego get in the way and understanding that, like, if you want to win, you have to do all the things that it takes to win.
All right, we're talking about entrepreneurship and IBest Wines. It is a 2-year anniversary for Ingrid Best brand that's won all kinds of awards. Is sourced out of Johannesburg, South Africa. We got more with her when we come back. It's Way Up.
It's what you all been waiting for. You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and happy anniversary, 2 years of IBest Wines. I watched my good friend Ingrid Best conceive of this idea and then actually implement it, and now it's on your shelves for 2 years. It's on your airplane flights. It's in art galleries. I mean, it's been amazing. And it's very key what you said about you're building this to sell.
Yes.
Because sometimes people don't want to admit that. Mm-hmm. I've always heard you should be building your business like you want to sell it, because that's how you do have to structure your business. Everything has to be in order. So discuss that with me, because I think people need to understand why one would build a business that's their baby, and you love this business so much, but with the intent to sell.
Yeah, listen, over my 20-year career, I had an opportunity to really see things at a high level. When you work for organizations like Diageo and LVMH and Bacardi, when you run joint ventures, your exposure to business is just really heightened. And so I think for me, understanding that one of the beautiful things about creating something is that you should be wanting to create things all the time. I know I am. I'm always thinking about what I want to create next. And so here I am with IBest Wines, but there's a lot of other things that I want to contribute to this industry. And in order to do that, you do have to unlock a level of wealth. The only way that we're going to close the wealth gap for us in this country is if we are building billion-dollar companies. And so for me, in my mind, I've known from the start what the end game is, and the end game is acquisition. And I think a lot of entrepreneurs are only thinking about the start, and then the middle, they forget about the end.
Right.
And if you have a strong ending, if you know that this is going to be a blockbuster, then what you're doing at the start and the middle is different. I also think that no one is going to be able to build a brand with the things that are important to me like me.
Well, listen, my last final thought is get you an Ingrid Best in your life if you don't have one. You got it, our girl. Congratulations.
2 years old. We're 2 years old, y'all.
But thank you. And I cannot wait till we're celebrating when the business gets acquired. We're going to be right up here, and we're going to spill some wine on each other.
We're going to pour some out for the homies.
Thank you so much to Ingrid Best. You can watch that full interview about IBest Wines and the whole journey on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and what a Friday. Let me tell you something. I'm here with Chella H, Mano, and JoJo Alonzo. 96.1 The Beat. And speaking of which, Jingle Ball is coming up soon.
Yes, it is December 18th. Okay, look, we need you to get your tickets. Get them right now, Ticketmaster.com. But let me tell you this amazing lineup we got. Okay, we got Big X the Plug, Mariah the Scientist, Kalani, Jermaine Dupri and Friends, Lil Jon and Friends, Molly and Nelly.
Wow. I cannot wait. I had a good time with you last year.
Yeah, we did.
So I'll be back this year, so make sure you guys come out and join us. And thank you again to Ingrid Best from IBest Wines. Happy anniversary, 2 years of having a brand. Chella, you'll be back on Monday, right?
And Will.
And Mano.
I'm always here.
Okay, just checking. All right, well, this is your show, so you have the last word.
I'm locked up right now, man, but I just want to say I listen to this damn show every morning, man.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little brother DJ. Today's his 17th birthday. Turn up, bro. Love you. Big sis.
It's showtime. Yeah, I'm about to tear it up. You tapped in and Way Up with Angela Yee.
I want it now.